Thanks so much for checking out this behind the scenes of Color Me Dead. Now, we don't have as much behind the scenes footage and photos as we'd like because we have a toddler and we only got so much, but hopefully you'll get to see just a little bit of how we did this. And ultimately, we really hope that you enjoyed it. All right, so let's get into it. First and foremost, had to come up with the idea, right? So it started out coloring with the child, and we're like, let's have fun with this. So, how does one do that? Well, first of all, we take a bunch of photos, kind of get an idea of what this idea will look like, right? Got to test it out. Then we took some footage just to kind of see how the nighttime would look. I would refer to my friends, my cinematography friends, to kind of see what they thought about that lighting. And then last but not least, I got into testing out the visual effects just using our coloring book. So once everything was done with the tests, it was time to film. And once everybody was healthy and no longer sick from all of the holiday travels, we got to filming. In total, it took about 36 hours of shooting, not hours of filming specifically, just filming in general, 36 hours to get this whole project done. Once everything was filmed, it was time to edit. Obviously, we pre shot a bunch of things based on the storyboarding, so it made life a lot simpler. Here, you can see I had to do some lighting effects. So, in DaVinci Resolve, I used a little bit of glow and some lighting. That way, I would give that light that was underneath the notebook just a little bit of pizzazz, right? Wanted to enhance that as much as possible to kind of give it a spooky. That goes to here as well in the book, holding the light behind it. Again, adding that glow, adjusting it as needed to get that right look. And then here, we got the same idea with the glow and the light rays, but we just use keyframes to start it and glow it just to draw my attention to it. For the finale piece, we shot that in the next morning. That way we could do a day for night and the zoom in to boom, it is nighttime to daytime. Now, how did we go ahead and do the VFX? Well, I exported our footage over into After Effects, where I created multiple layers. We got our base layer, then we had a secondary layer where I went around and selected the stick figure, created a clean plate to put underneath that so that way anything that he did to move would work. And how did I make him move? Well, the puppet tool. So I went through, I did a couple of different things, and it turned out the best way to do it was to just wave his hands and animate some writing in there. I hope you like this video on how we made Color Me Dead. If you'd like more of these kind of things, give us a like, a subscribe, give us a comment down below. Again, thank you for checking out Color Me Dead.